Hello everyone, this is the Fishing Deal, back for a little bit of a different video today. It's just more of a lifestyle video with the Mrs. Deal.
Hello.
So we are going to just go on a little walk down our neighborhood that you can see. So we're just gonna, excuse my fingers. We're just gonna take a little walk and share some funny stories from our life, because our lives are full of trauma and funny stories. So we're just going to do a little walk and talk about a specific trip. This trip was for one of my birthdays, the first birthday that Lacey and I were actually dating. She took me to this really nice hotel in Asheville, North Carolina. We went on this hike because it was a weekend getaway. And whenever we were getting done, as you've known if you've been following my channel for a while, that I really love to take pictures of nature and like of animals and all of that stuff. It's just always been something that I've really been into. Well, I was getting into this rock, this really sketchy rock, to take a picture. What?
Is there something in the water?
Like trash or something?
Yeah, do you see it? Like by that rock?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like a glass bottle. What the hell? Okay, so...
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down here and get this trash, but... So I was climbing out on these rocks to get a better view of the water to take a picture, and I slowly started to slide into the water. Wait a second. Something's weird.
What is it?
It's like a legit message in a bottle.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's like got string around it, and it's got like a cork, and there's like a message. What the hell?
It looks dirty.
Yeah. Well, look at the paper. I mean, should we open it?
Yeah.
I think we should open it too.
Yeah. Take one.
Okay, so the message says, "To the one who dares open this bottle, I've watched your hand put treasures and I've watched your hands pull treasures and trash from the waters, restoring what others have forgotten. I leave this for you, a mystery too unseen, a reflection of the stories we leave behind. Close your eyes and imagine a future where every lake is clear, every pond is alive. What will you do next, guardian of the waters? This is not the end of your journey, but the beginning of another. The answer lies not in what you see, but in what you are. If you are ready to dive deeper into the unknown, you must choose to open what lies within this box and share its story. The box lies between an opening between two plots of water. The tide is waiting, a fellow keeper. An area between two ponds. Like an opening? Door. What kind of door would be out here in the woods?
Is there any clearings between the ponds on this?
Yeah, you know that really big clearing that's like, it's in between the second and third pond, and it looks like, it's just a clearing, and it looks like cars or like utility vehicles go down there. That could be something.
What if it is something?
Okay, I think, all right, of course she figures it out, but, okay, so we're gonna walk down to that area and we will see what we can find. And we're back. We have found what we believe to be the door. So it's like this little clearing that's right here. The second pond over there. Third pond is right up there. So here's it looks like it would fit a car through here, but we're gonna walk in here and wander around a bit for a bit, I guess, just to kind of see what's back here. Don't really know what the purpose of having this clearing is. And someone back here doesn't like being in the woods.
Yeah, I might just stay over here because I don't know what else is like back there. So
Yeah.
I'm going to stay here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna push up for a bit.
You should go right.
Right. It's just something within you telling you.
Well, that just looks like no one's been through there, and this side looks like there's more traffic. So
That is true. I mean, there is a pretty clear path that way. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's what I'll do. So I will start the adventure, looking for some stuff, looking to see if, really not in the footwear for this. I wore some slippers because I didn't think that we were going to be stumbling onto anything like this today. But here we are. I mean, just take a moment to really appreciate the beauty of this place. However, we march on. Alright, so just gonna keep walking through here, looking for anything out of the ordinary into this place. But as I'm walking through these random woods, I just wanted to kind of think about what I'm currently doing. That message that was left in that bottle was very specific towards me because it said that it has seen me pull trash and treasures from the water. So treasures are the fish, trash are the trash, the garbage that I pull. They also called me the guardian of the waters, so maybe you should start calling me that. But I just wanted to take a moment and just kind of say how weird this kind of seems. However, we're going to continue exploring until we find something, nothing. It is getting kind of dark, so we're going to have to hurry up anyway. And I don't like leaving my wife at the very edge of these woods when it's getting dark. Alright, so it's an interesting looking tree. I'm pretty sure it's dead, but I still like how it adds in. The sun is definitely starting to go down, but this just shows how much with down trees this all just kind of plays in together. Wait a second. What is that? Oh, sorry, just dropped the mic. Not like I was in a rap battle or anything. I just dropped it again. Oh my God. No way. So as you saw from the intro, a fellow keeper left this for us. So we are going to get into this, but first let me just flip on my light so we can really see everything that's going on. If you hear any noises in the background, it's the dog. She has some sort of antler thing. All right, so I will show everyone the inside. So for anyone unfamiliar with one of these mystery tackle boxes, it comes with all of this really cool measuring tape with the keeper for their contest entries, and you can win and do all these other things. But here's what the Elite box looks like, how much stuff comes in it. So we are going to get into that unboxing right now, because as you all know, I am a sucker for new baits, and while it is December, it's never too early or inappropriate to get fish baits. All right, so the first thing we're starting off with is this Fish Lab Soft Bio Gill. So it's a sinking bait. So, I mean, this looks like it would go pretty well on the custom rod that I have, because it is a heavier, very soft hook is already in it. So this would just be a tie on, throw on. I was trying to see if it told me how far. It just says that it's sinking, so it sinks. Looks like we've got some bugs from 10,000 Fish. These would be perfect for the chatter baits or the chatter rigs that I have, or also just as a bug. That's one of the really cool things that I like about fishing with bugs, is that you can kind of rig these up various ways to catch some fish. Looks like the next thing that we have got is this Bug Frog G2 Blitz Lures. Sorry for my southern accent popping up there. Lures is who makes this beautiful black coloring. Already got the hooks, and this would be perfect since the new rod is the heavier setup with 30-pound braided line on it. So this would definitely be able to be thrown into some pretty heavy cover. Next, we've got some hooks. So just some normal size 3 hooks. Can never have enough of these. Use them all the time for your flukes or any sort of swimming bait, or not swimming bait, but any sort of like fluke or other soft plastic that you're throwing out. If you're going with like a Texas rig, you can use around that size. Some other hooks here. These are some smaller ones. These are a size 1/10. Looks like Netlock Z HD, the green pumpkin. Looks like the very top of these are green, just like it says. So, pretty cool. Next thing we've got, looks like this one dives up to about 4 feet, but this is by Vexen. This is the Fat Boy. I don't know if I've ever used this brand. It looks like very unfamiliar to me, but I do enjoy the coloring here. I do like the orange with like the kind of blue-purple stripe that goes down the top. This one will be interesting to try out. It only goes to 4 feet. It's a half an ounce, so I mean this would be a fun one to throw around. It's like next we got some Excite baits. Looks like I mean maybe not really up for wacky rigs. It doesn't look like these are ribbed all the way down. So it looks like these would just be kind of like maybe a top water worm, or I don't even know if you would do a smaller Texas rig on that. But yeah, still interesting color. I always feel like the green, kind of like watermelon with like red flake color in it is always useful. All right, looks like the last thing we have is some Googan baits. So these are their Nuke Punch Watermelon Red Flake. So these are some pretty fat bugs. They're about 3 inches long, 3 5/8 inches long. So definitely a bigger bug here. So I would throw this maybe on my medium setup or on the heavier setup too, depending on what I'm running. So what I love about the mystery tackle box too is that they include the what's inside, and they give you a price breakdown on the back. You can sign up for subscriptions, or just you can find these at like Dick's Sporting Goods. They also come with this fishing tips and tricks little notebook that you can go through for how to fish with specific things, jig head, minnow. So for bass, I mean, like you can see, it provides a lot of really useful information. Yeah, so a really cool little box. I'll give you guys a bigger shot of everything that we got in the Elite box, and Mystery Tackle Box makes bait boxes all the way up to these huge crates. I actually have one. It's called like the Reserve Bass. It comes in this really huge wooden crate. and you get a lot of stuff in it. So kind of lay everything out. This is a quicker video today, but there's plenty more to come. Just throw some trash away. All right, yeah, so we've got this bigger fish imitator, perfect for our heavier setup. A lot of bugs, bug focused, so do different variations of bug. Some hooks, we had that set of hooks and then a set of 3 hooks. Swimming bait, a frog, and then these smaller worms. So all over, I think it was a pretty good box. I'm really excited to try on some of these, especially some of the brands that I'm not so familiar with. But just keep on practicing and keep on fishing. Thanks for joining me on this exciting adventure. Be on the lookout for any more bottles by this mystery keeper person. And then I guess you can see what did they call me?
The keeper.
No, it was a fellow keeper. I was like the something of the waters. Whatever they called me. Be on the lookout for that in the future too. Super excited. Hope you guys are having a good holiday season. Hope everything is going well. And until the next adventure, and as always, Josh, thanks for inspiring this.